Hey everyone, I'm Conlon with Ignite Visibility, and I'm here to dive into this week's top digital marketing news stories. We've got a lot of shifts happening, from ChatGPT's evolving role in search to some exciting YouTube updates, so let's break it down. First up, a new story from OpenAI and Harvard found that 24% of ChatGPT searches are now focused on seeking information, up from 14% last year. With more than 700 million weekly users, this means AI-powered search is becoming a mainstream tool. For marketers, this means you need to think about how your content fits into this new type of search, because it's not just about finding keywords anymore. It's about providing clear, easy-to-digest answers for AI queries, and the study is even further proof that companies need to be focusing on generative engine optimization. So, what else did the study reveal? A few more interesting stats included that 29% of searches are for practical guidance, and 24% of searches are for writing, and 73% of searches are for non-work usage. It's also interesting to note that the growth of ChatGPT usage in low-income countries is more than 4 times that of the growth in high-income ones. Moving on to the upcoming holiday season, things are looking a little different this year. New research from Gartner reveals that 40% of shoppers expect fewer discounts this holiday season. On top of that, the data is also predicting this to be the slowest holiday sales increase since the pandemic. A director analyst at Gartner said, "Consumers are expecting to pay more. They're expecting to see fewer discounts, and so as a marketer, it's really about how consumers are feeling. How can you showcase value at every touch point and in every message?" So, how can you win in this holiday season? Instead of relying on deep discounts, think about how you can show consumers why your product is worth the price. A few additional insights included that 7% say they'll shop on social media, and 25% say they've purchased gifts during summer sales already. This indicates that holiday shopping season is already here, and it seemed that for the last few years, we've been reporting that holiday shopping is starting earlier and earlier, and this year does not seem to be an exception. Now, let's talk about YouTube's dominance in streaming and what that means for advertisers. YouTube continues to lead the streaming world, accounting for 13.4% of all streaming watch time, according to July 2025 Nielsen data. This puts it almost on par with Disney+, Amazon Prime, Roku, and Tubi combined. For advertisers, this is a massive opportunity. As more and more viewers are turning to streaming, YouTube's reach is growing rapidly, which means your brand should be investing in YouTube ads if you aren't already. And if you're already on YouTube, here's some news that could help monetize your content even more. YouTube just introduced a suite of new tools designed to help creators and brands generate revenue. These include dynamic sponsorships, shopping links and shorts, and live streaming ads. YouTube has paid out over $100 billion in the last 4 years, and with these new features, there's even more potential to earn. For marketers, this is an opportunity to tap into a broader range of monetization strategies. Whether it's through dynamic sponsorships or shopping links, these updates can boost your bottom line. Let's shift gears into Google, where they're making big moves in search and ads. Google is rolling out a big enhancement to AI mode in Chrome, building on the existing button feature. Right now, users can already activate AI mode by clicking on a button in the address bar, which triggers Google's AI to offer answers directly from the page they're viewing. However, the next step takes this a step further by allowing users to ask more complex, multi-part questions directly in the address bar and receive a detailed AI-generated answers without having to click through different search results. This makes the search experience more interactive, with users able to ask follow-up questions and explore content right within the Chrome interface. If this hasn't convinced you of needing to prioritize your generative engine optimization strategy, I don't know what will. In more AI news, Google is doubling down on AI Max, its AI-powered suite, which has been available for some time now. It's getting even more aggressive in its pitch to advertisers. AI Max automates the process of matching ads to relevant searches, and while the tool aims to streamline ad targeting and optimize ad copy, many advertisers remain cautious about giving up too much control over brand safety and budget management. To address these concerns, Google has introduced safeguards like negative keyword lists, asset removals, and URL exclusions. But despite these updates, some agencies are still reporting issues with spend leakage, where budgets intended for search ads are being allocated to display ads. Google's latest pitch focuses on how AI Max can save time and improve targeting, but it's clear that many advertisers are still hesitant about handing over full control. Are you using AI Max ads? Shifting over to social media, we've got good news for TikTok advertisers and users. The White House has extended the deadline for TikTok to sell to an American company until December 16th. This means that TikTok is sticking around for now, and marketers can continue using the platform to engage with younger, highly active audiences. Keep leveraging TikTok while you can, but stay updated on any further developments. In Snapchat news, their latest report reveals that 59% of parents use social media more frequently since becoming parents. Additionally, 58% say that more make purchases on social platforms now, and this is a highly valuable insight for marketers targeting parents. It's clear that parents are highly engaged in social media, both for personal and parenting related reasons. So if your brand is trying to connect with this audience, it's time to refine your social media strategy to appeal to parents' needs and preferences. And for our last story of the week, I've said it before and I'll say it again, video is more important than ever. A recent article on Search Engine Land really drives this point home, showing how Google's AI overviews are now pulling video content not just from YouTube, but platforms like TikTok and Reddit as well. For example, if you search something like how to tie a bow tie, AI overviews are now more likely to pull from YouTube tutorials or a TikTok video rather than just a text-based step-by-step guide. This is a big shift in how Google is treating video as a credible source material, especially when it comes to informational queries or content that benefits from a visual demonstration. So here's the key takeaway. If you're ranking for explanation-based queries or anything where a demonstration is key, you really need to prioritize video. If you don't, you might risk losing visibility as more and more search results are influenced by video content. Video isn't just a nice to have anymore, it's really a must. That's the end of our recap for this week. Here's what stood out to me. If holiday shopping is key for your business, it's not too early to start. You might even be behind. We have a lot of news on new platforms and ad types, so really be thinking about where your audience is consuming content and meet them there. It's likely time to start considering new channels. And if you want to win in 2026, a solid video strategy and GEO strategy, or Generative Engine Optimization, are really non-negotiable. Thanks for tuning in. Again, I'm Conlon with Ignite Visibility, and if you're looking to stay ahead in the evolving digital search landscape and navigate these industry shifts, we're here to help. Please make sure to reach out to us for a tailored strategy that aligns with your business goals. Don't forget to like this video and comment what news stories stood out to you, and I'll see you next time.